Hey everybody, thanks for tuning in. I'm George Conley with Scratch Golf Tips, and today we're going to be talking about club face awareness. More importantly, for those who struggle with an open club face, what are some swing feels and drills that you can do to reduce the openness of that club face and have it be more neutral at impact? So just for sake of demonstration, if this is a fairly neutral club face at impact and also at address, this would be a slightly open club face. You're exposing the heel, or you're exposing the bounce of the club a little bit more, and you have more room on the grooves like this. So when the club face is open at impact, what's going to happen is the ball has a little bit more room to roll to the side because of the openness angle of the club. So if the ball hits here, because the club is open, it's going to roll a little bit off to the side, which will create side spin on the ball, leading for a right-handed golfer for the ball to move in the air left to right. So for those who have a pretty dominant slice, what usually happens is that club face is very open and they swing across the ball. Those two factors put a lot of right or left to right spin on the ball. For a left-handed golfer, it would be right to left. This would be a fairly neutral club face at impact, and then this would be closed. And a closed club face at impact would have the exact opposite effect, where it would hook. For a right-handed golfer, that would be right to left. But we're not talking about the closed club face, we're talking about the issue of the open club face. Now, if you see this club face right here, and you look at the bottom of your screen where my hands are, if I want to make this open, I'll do this. If I want to close it, I'll do this. Now, it's not in my upper body, it's not in any other part of the body other than my front hand. For a right-handed golfer, your right hand. So you can see me doing this motion. It's all in my wrist right here, and it's all in the fingers, the front fingers that predominantly grip the club. So it's almost like I'm turning a doorknob. So that's one swing feel that you can have, is if you want to adjust where that club face is, feel like you're turning a doorknob, and that's good to do at address. You'll actually see some professional golfers over the ball doing little shifts with their club face. First off, if we're looking to have a better club face position at impact, we need to have a neutral club position at address. Now, one thing that is important to note here is so many amateur golfers who struggle with an open club face think that they have a fairly neutral club face at address. And this is often not true. But if you've had this club face standing slightly open for every single golf shot you've hit for the past few years, you think that it's normal. You think that that's neutral at address, when in reality it isn't. So what I would encourage you to do is put your phone camera down, maybe 2 feet from a caddy view, meaning if I'm swinging like this, the camera right here is a caddy view. Put it on the ground and look at your club face. If it's, you're gonna have it at this angle. If you see this, then that face is slightly open. If you see this, it's closed. You should see, right down the area of the club, but you shouldn't really be able to see the grooves on the club. So that's a fairly easy fix. You're just changing how your club lies at address. But there are plenty of golfers who still will struggle with an open club face because of how that club face comes through the ball in transition. So let's talk about one awesome swing feel that you can do to fix that. When you're swinging the club and you have it at neutral and you take it back and it comes through open like this, and then you come through the ball, there's a really great swing feel that you can utilize, and that is the shaking of the hand. You may have heard this, you may have not. I feel some people are very familiar with it and others are not, but you want to shake hands with your target through impact. Now, when I have an open club face here, this is how my hand is. You don't really reach out to shake people's hands like that. Ideally, you wanna have it nice and straight. So when you're coming through impact, and there's a position through impact called release, and when I say release, I'm referring to the release of your wrist angle. So right here in your golf swing, which is presumably right when you hit the ball, that's called the release. So when I say release, that's what I'm referring to. When you release the club, you want that hand to come over, and you want to be able to shake hands with your target so that when you come through the ball, your hand's like this. It's not like this. You don't have it too close. You want it to be neutral. Another great benefit of shaking hands with the golf ball is this will help you actually rotate your upper body a little bit more to the target, because not only do you want that hand to be fairly straight, you don't want it to be here. You want it to be all the way out here. So if you have a straight hand and it's facing parallel to your target line, then you've done a lot of improvement on your golf swing. I will say that of all the swing changes, in my personal experience, when I've played around with my release and my wrist angles throughout the golf swing, it's difficult. It takes a lot of practice. You hit a lot of very bad golf shots, but changing my wrist angle helped me so much, especially with my iron play. I can now hit a very nice controllable draw with my irons when I was actually hitting fairly large fades a few years back. So it's difficult. It will take practice, but it will really, really help your ball striking, and I think you're gonna gain a lot of confidence. So let me know if you try this out. If you have any comments on anything I've said, any questions, leave them in the comment section down below. We do read and respond to all comments. If you found this video helpful, please leave a like rating down below. That helps me know that you like it, and it helps YouTube show it to more people who will also benefit from it. If you want to see more content, feel free to subscribe and scroll through our page. We have a ton of other content on this page. Thank you very much for watching. Play well and take care.